Hello, this is Don with Dynamo Services. So let me explain to you what happened on this commercial property that I am servicing. This is a Shell gas station. I have been servicing this property for going on 3 years. Okay, so starting the beginning of this year, everything was fine. I was cutting on a regular basis, never had a complaint. One day I came, I did my job, and then a couple of days later, the Shell gas station manager told me that they were going to find somebody else to maintain the property. She told me that it was nothing that she could do about it. It was from upper management. They wanted to get somebody else in here to maintain this property. Fine. A couple weeks go by, about a month goes by, and I noticed that the person that's maintaining the property is only coming and doing the property probably every 2 to 3 weeks. And I was thinking to myself, man, that must be a lot of work. He's either getting paid more money or something's going on there. So a couple weeks ago, this property was not being serviced anymore. I could tell because a few weeks went by and nobody was servicing the property and the grass was getting pretty high. Well, out of the blue, they told me that they wanted me to start maintaining the property again. What actually happened was the manager that was managing this store wanted to fire me in order for her to get her brother to start maintaining this property. It was an inside job, okay? At one time, I did this property for $65 a week. Well, due to that, I had to go up to $80 a week. Now, I heard through the grapevine that the guy that was servicing this property, he was charging $175 a service, but he was only doing it every couple weeks, every 2 to 3 weeks it seemed like. I couldn't do that because that's just not what I do. I do a regular service. If it's commercial, it's going to be once a week. The reason why I don't do every other week on commercial properties is pretty much because it starts becoming a lot of trash, because every 2 weeks too much trash accumulates and it's too much for me to handle. So that's another thing about commercial properties. You really can't just come and mow the grass. You know, you have to do the bushes and you have to pretty much maintain the whole property, because you're the one that's presenting that property, okay? So when you do an estimate on commercial properties, you need to take in mind that there's going to be trash, okay? And you're also gonna probably have to spray weed and grass killer on the pavements, because over time the grass is gonna start growing on the sidewalks and where you don't want grass to grow. You need to put that in mind. And you also need to consider that there may be bushes and small trees you need to keep up on, okay? You need to consider all those circumstances, because they're not going to pay you to trim the bushes or to spray grass killer. They just don't do it like that. It's a regular maintenance thing, okay? if you want to get into commercial properties, you need to make sure that you're going to maintain that whole entire property and put a price tag on that, okay? And I guarantee you, if you do a good job, your name will get around, and then you'll start receiving an abundance of commercial properties. Thank you for listening to, thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more tips, and please leave comments below. Thank you.